My God, girl, you got me blushing just like a chick. I just gotta cash in on that loving. Don't you love me like I love you, baby? So amazing, go away from the Grammy.
She watching me, she's stalking me, my ex scooter, get over me. But I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm really happy about it. Shout out to Will Smith, shout out to Ashley, shout out to the OG. You brought 2 generations that got.
Mojo, I bounce back, no pogo, unhappy, no new brands, no logos, money on my juggler, natural hustler, think I need a smuggler up in Russia, you could be my butler, shine my cutler, shout out to Oyenda, that's the guzzler, okay next thing, my life is a wet dream, I call it a sex scene, the back is a nice tease, I tried to escape, my life is an x-ray, I'm sorry a sex tape, you only get 1 tape, quiet on the set please, rolling anxiety, in 3, 2, anxiety, keep on trying me, feel it quietly, trying to silence me, yeah. Anxiety, shake it off of me, somebody's watching me, it's my anxiety. What's in that crib with water? No limits, no borders. What's in that new world order? Marco, Polo, Negro, run some pogo. That blue light in that rojo.
We are at a time I have an invitation.
Wait, no. Let's say I get this tightness in my chest, like an elephant. I'm standing on it, and I just let it take over. Anxiety keeps on trying me. Anxiety keeps on trying me. Anxiety, oh I feel it trying, keep it trying, keep it trying. Oh I feel the silence, keep it quiet, keep it quiet. Oh somebody's watching me. Anxiety, anxiety.
Everything is under control.
I just want to say
Weapons is one of the most critically acclaimed films of 2025. It received an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress. Amy Madigan plays the antagonist. She is the villain, or so it seems. An entire town is facing a form of invasion. Could it be aliens or demons? Their children have been kidnapped and I don't know where they are. Somewhere in someone's closet they're stuck, acting like zombies. Well, it is both an alien invasion and a demonic possession. Amy Madigan plays a poltergeist who is coming back to haunted town for the crimes they did. They used to ask her to give everything to them. In exchange, they would pay her, but not enough. So now she wants to bring mayhem to this small town. She's kidnapped their children and created the type of poltergeist situation. They're zombies. They want to kill everybody. Who's gonna stop them? Josh Brolin and other amazing actors star in Weapons.
What am I looking at?
Leave the investigating to the investigators.
Do you believe in mind control? Do you believe in Manchurian candidate type situations?
Anything like that.
Is it aliens or demons? What is happening? People will be becoming weapons of mass destruction.
Are you watching?
Mommy?
Anxiety got a hold of me. I feel like it is taking control.
I try very hard to be in control of her and everything, but
keeps it choking me.
may as well not even be there at all.
I don't like how it feels in my
Somebody's
thought.
watching me.
Stay there, okay?
It's my anxiety.
What is it? Are we gonna die? Is the house gonna fall off? Mommy!
Hey, we just got home.
Rose
and you
Byrne
would not believe
was nominated for an Academy Award for her
We are out
role
of time. I have another
in
patient.
If I
coming,
Had
so-
Legs, I Would
Wait,
Kick
now,
You.
what about the 10
She
minute
plays a
warning?
narcissistic
just wasn't paying
mother
attention.
You didn't
of
respond to the
Britney
email that I
Spears.
sent you about my
It
dream.
appears as
I
if her
don't
life is in
respond to my
shambles,
clients'
but
dream
actually,
emails.
she did it all to herself.
I
Oops,
know
she
you have a lot on
did
your
it
plate,
again.
but she's getting better,
She's acting
and the rest of it is
possessed.
totally
But
temporary.
she's
You need
possessed
to be
with
in this
the
whole
I know. The
thing
only
that
problem with that
wants
logic, though, is that I'm
to
not a
burn
housewife. I work too.
always.
She thinks she's in love. She's not
I can
so
see you now.
innocent. Rose Byrne is not what she appears. She's not innocent. Yes, she's suffering from depression.
You've missed the last
Needs
few weeks of family
therapist.
session.
I told you what
Maybe her
happened. Our
therapist also
entire
needs a
ceiling fell
therapist.
down, and we're
But
living out of the
actually,
hotel.
Yes on these,
The
but no on the
incidents
line.
that happened
But it isn't
in this
even two.
movie are
It's
too
worth
ghastly to
the-
believe. First, she
By the
blows
time
up
I
her
ring
own
these up, it will be
apartment.
past 2.
Then she moves Britney Spears into a motel.
Yo, Crazy
and they
Pants.
start suffering.
I was gonna
pretending
partake
that
in
their
surfing the web for
father
some
is
things
doing a
that
poverty
I'm into.
situation.
What kind of
She
stuff?
has a husband who has a lot of money. but they're
I'm supposed to
trying
know how to
keep
fix
him
this.
in
I'm
the
supposed to know how to fix her.
What is it you think it's your job to fix?
If I had legs, I'll kick you.
I'm asking you what I'm supposed to do. Can you hear me?
I would like you to get a good night's sleep.
This isn't supposed to be what it's like. This isn't it. This can't be it. Everything is under control.
The twilight of my life got me feeling like a vampire when the night creeps up on me. I just wanna be a lover of Bella. But will she give me a chance? Can we be together?
Hi, I'm the narrator. Some people get born into stable, loving families. Then there's the rest of us.
Ella McKay
I don't
is
wanna
the
act
latest
as though you're
film
just retiring
by
today,
Academy
when really you're
and
being forced to
Golden
leave
Globe
because of multiple
Award-winning
relationships with women who work
genius
there.
James L.
That
Brooks.
is one
James L.
legitimate
Brooks is
point of
well
view.
known
What do
for
you mean? Is there
creating
another?
The Simpsons,
But did you know that he also directed As Good as It Gets, starring Jack Nicholson and Helen
This
Hunt?
holiday season, it's
Well,
a
his
tale
life
of
is
the
not a
ties that
front.
bind
He's a
us.
cartoonist, an animator, and also a person who loves to make amazing romantic comedies. In Ella
And the ones we
McKay,
can't.
we have Emma McKay playing a young version of Marge Simpson from
And
The
the
Simpsons.
surprises.
She's running for Congress and she's about to become the governor. But unfortunately for her, there's a sex tape with her name and face on it, and it's about to ruin her reputation, damn it. How is she gonna survive all this? Well, you just gotta watch it. Ella McKay has an ensemble cast. Woody Harrison, Julia Cavanagh,
Your mother was a lovely
Emma
woman.
McKay,
But thank the Lord you have your
and
father to lean on.
others star in this amazing film, which is a live-action version of The Simpsons, without Homer Simpson, of course. But talking about Marge, before she merged with Homer to form The Simpsons.
All the crises.
Emma McKay was born Emma Margaret McKay. So, her name literally is Marge, and she was chosen for this role. Her breakout role came when she starred in a series called Sex Education. In Sex Education, she plays a character called Maeve. Maeve and Clark Kent start a sex clinic at a high school, and they start charging people to give them therapy about how to deal with the sexual innuendos in their life. I hope you do know. She has been on the rise since Sex Education came out on Netflix. She also starred in Barbie as one of the Barbies, and her latest role is in Ella McKay. She has won a BAFTA for Rising Star, and she's destined for great awards, maybe Oscars, Golden Globes, who knows. She teamed up with an absolute legend, James L. Brooks, Academy Award winner, Golden Globe winner, Emmy Award winning. He recently released The Simpsons season 37. It's one of the longest running shows on TV.
Season. It's a tale of the ties
In Ella
that bind
McKay,
us.
Emma McKay plays Marge Simpson. She is a lawyer, and she has what it takes to become the next
I'd like to acknowledge past
governor.
actions for which I am ashamed.
The only problem is she doesn't always know what she's doing. She relies on her parents, her auntie, and also her husband for all the knowledge that she has. She's the town favorite, but also maybe the town clown, because she pretends to be so nerdy and so smart, but actually it's a front. It's an auntie played by Jamie Lee Curtis who does all the work. That's it. So what happens is that
Who's that woman? Stop thinking the worst all the time.
our
You're not
lovely
always right.
Marge
Your mother was a lovely
Simpson
woman.
gets
But thank the
chosen to
Lord
be the
you
next
have your
governor.
father to lean on.
The governor that's
Thank you
leaving
for stopping by and
is a
possibly
nepotist and decides to
Award-winning writer,
nimble in
director
by
James
giving
L. Brooks brings you all the
his
comedy.
relative the
What happened to
title
that
of
great
the next
girl?
governor.
Wanna
He
come
steps
back?
down and
Oh,
she's
okay, yep.
supposed to accept the
crises.
role
I
for the
don't
next
have a
14
title.
months.
I know
Well, she becomes arrogant and decides to break up with her husband, break up with
And all
your
the heart
boyfriend,
that makes a
break up with your
family.
It's complicated when
hubby.
you come
She
from
creates a
our
scandal
background and
with
with some
involved in a
normal
sex
families
tape,
in that case.
hoping that the
Personally, I've
controversy
decided to
can
stop
put
trying
on
to
top of the
I picked
billboards. Well,
something
it
easier.
does, but what happens initially they're on her side, but then they turn on her and start threatening to throw her out of office. Why? Because she seems to be so selfish. She doesn't want to give her husband any credit. She wants to steal it all for herself. Marge Simpson is struggling. Her first day as a governor have her having a meltdown. So she visits her younger brother, a person that she believes is doing much worse than she is. He's autistic.
Then
He
there's
can't
the
have a
rest
single
of us.
relationship with women.
I don't
And
wanna
because
act
of his
as though you would just be
crisis, she
tiring today,
believes
when
that
really
she can
you're
feel
being forced to
better
leave
about her
because of multiple
situation.
relationships
Also,
with
she's
women who
estranged
work
from
there.
her father.
That
He
is
was a bit of a
one
plaguer,
legitimate
broke
point of view.
her
What do you mean?
mom's
Is there
heart,
another?
and because of that, she's not into the
I'll
whole
never forgive
family
you.
startup plans.
love
Well,
you.
the truth is, it
Call me
was
for
the
anything.
opposite. It was the mom who broke his
This
heart
holiday
and forced him
season,
to
it's a
pretend to be
tale
a
of the
player.
ties that bind
But
us.
Try not to judge
now,
my husband right
oh,
away.
he's
I'll try.
playing his heartbroken
People
songs
can
on his
count
CD
on.
Would you like to hear
player.
about my favorite community health program?
By
And the ones we
myself.
can't.
I'd like to
Don't wanna
acknowledge
be
past actions for
all
which I
by
am ashamed.
myself. Nothing is as it seems
great we're
in
doing
this
this.
film. Ayo
And the
Edebiri,
surprises.
who is famous for being on The Bear and the Julia Roberts film After the Hunt, stars as
bring it all
the
to a
ex-girlfriend
boil.
of Marge Simpson's
Any
young
last minute
brother.
advice?
The young brother is the chosen one. He's a bit of a Bart Simpson, and he has to pretend to be autistic and fear going outside so that nobody bothers him, but he's actually a genius. Element K is beyond
thinking the
okay.
worst all the
It's
time. You're not always
fabulous.
right.
One of
Your
the
mother was
best
a lovely
films I've
woman.
seen
But thank the Lord you
recently.
have your father to lean on.
You just got to
Thank you
watch
for
it.
stopping by and possibly meaning well.
Academy Award-winning writer, director James L. Brooks brings you all the comedy,
What happened to that great girl?
Wanna come inside? Oh, okay, yep.
all the crises,
If I don't have a title, I'm your what?
Husband?
Plot
That's a hard
twist
thing
is
to put
that
on
the
a
one
part
who
with space.
narrates the film is
And all the
actually
heart
the one who
that makes a
plays
family.
Marge Simpson
complicated
in The
when you come from
Simpsons. Julia
background and
Kavanagh
you're with someone
herself
from a normal
appears
family,
in
isn't that
this
the case?
film.
Personally, I've decided to stop trying to be normal and pick something easier.
I love the job.
Unemployment or impotence, it's a tough choice.
Hey! Help her or go to hell.
Nice input.
How are you, Estelle?
You're kidding. I think I'm peaking.
What is it? What's going on?
Train derailed across the highway.
Gerard Butler has made a name for himself for becoming a modern-day Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's always a man of action. He starred in films like Law-Abiding Citizen, How to Train a Dragon, both the animated version and the live-action version. He's also in Kandahar. London has fallen. Olympus has fallen. Well, he is not crestfallen, despite him often not doing well with the Rotten Tomatoes scores. I think he's absolutely amazing as a man of action. Greenland 2 recently came out and it's worth watching, my God. I love it so much. In part 1 of Greenland, the world is ending. Meteorites are crashing towards the Earth. It's up to one man to save his family and find the bunker underground where he can keep them safe. Well, after splitting up with his late day, he has to fight a number of criminals and get to them before finding a bunker where they can be stored. Greenland is related to the Squid Game universe, and the events happen, well, just after the events of the last Squid Game. The world is in turmoil again. Lex Luthor is not happy because Hispanics, Asians, and blacks are working too hard and making white people look too bad. So what does he do? He creates a situation where meteorites have to crash to Earth and destroy the entire world. Well, who can stop it? Who knows? Gerard Butler is a version of Superman or Clark Kent, pretended to be an ordinary civilian. He has to guide his family through Europe and save them from Armageddon. In Greenland 2, they are in a bunker and everything is good. Phew. Everything is coming back to normal after the meteorites dropped There's no more hailstorms. Things are getting back to something that's better until his wife decides to be so clever. She decides to form a collision with Lex Luthor and decides, you know what, let's bomb the world again. Let's bomb our bunker. And then their bunker is bombed and they have to escape that. And now they are trying to get to a place called the Crater. The Crater is a place where civilization has been restored. The truth is, in Greenland, a lot of people are living a normal life and having the time of their lives. It's just that there's certain areas that are war-torn simply because Lex Luthor has created war zones that are artificial. Some of it is in Pandora. So other sides of it are in the underworld. And it's all happening in real life, but you need to buy very expensive virtual reality goggles to see what's actually happening. The film is very terrifying because it could actually happen, or maybe it has actually happened. In the film, it makes a claim that due to situations that are artificially created by heavy industrialization, such as global warming and stuff like that, the tectonic plates, which are the land masses on the Earth, have shifted. Meaning, where Greenland was, well, maybe there's America. Where Africa was, that could be Asia. So what has happened is Lex Luthor has found a way to shift the land masses on the Earth and create earthquakes, create a situation where comets start crashing down to the Earth. If you were to reverse the pull of gravity and make it much stronger than it actually is, maybe comets would fall from the sky. Who knows? But actually what it did is it blew up some planets, and now the asteroids are falling and crashing down to the Earth, and that's the kind of situation. He's also moving in the continents. If you watch the movie Ice Age Continental Drift, there's a theory that states that the world was one continent and then it split apart. Well, it could be true. It could be true. I'm not sure, but it could be true. Well, Lex Luthor is trying to put it back together. He wants every continent to be one world continent. He's trying to bring about an Illuminati type of situation where there's only one citizenship that everybody must share, and we must share it in the Planet of the Apes type situation where we accept that blacks are at the bottom and whites should be at the top. It's crazy. This film is very hot. It's frustrating because at every turn when they try to get away from trouble, trouble comes and it strikes them again and again. That's because the wife of Gerard Butler is the one who is pulling the strings. She is the villain, and surviving her is not easy, my friends. Greenland 2 is a brilliant film. If you love 28 years later, you will love this one. Without the zombie stuff, it's the world ending. It's the end of the world as we know it. But I feel fine, cause we're gonna kick Lex Luthor's butt and survive it.
Where are we?
Everyone looks so lost.
We gotta go! Let's go, let's go!
The world is a dangerous place now.
Well, what is that? Storm?
That's not a storm. Outside! Jump onto something! Half of his life has been surviving. We have to get to the crater. Don't look down. Hang on!
We're gonna keep going.
Oh my God!
I'll take care of you both till my last breath.
Started from the bottom like a grave robber. Now I'm sitting on top of the state house. Boy, what you talking about? Wash your mouth out with soap. No, I can't. Gotta spit the truth. Gotta represent for my team. Been doing this thing way before I was just a teen, maybe 18. Now I'm thinking of crossing all those magazines off my wish list. Got a feature in people, you and maybe the source. And also grab a source of water, yo. I just want to thank Young Bug. I want to thank 50 Cent, Lloyd Banks, G-Unit, Lil Flip, Young.
This doesn't happen here every day.
The Wrecking Crew is the latest film by Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa is famous for Films like Aquaman, Justice League, Game of Thrones, which is not a film, it's a series, but you know what I mean. He's, famous for being a bit of a henchman. And if you've also watched his show, Chief of War, he's amazing. I love him. He's one of the stars that has been blowing up. Well, he teams up with Dave Bautista, the former WWE champion, who's famous for Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers, and other blockbusters. Believe it or not, Mr. Killer's Game is one of the highest grossing filmmakers of the moment. It's a fact that is hidden. All his films seem like they bombing, but actually no, they're explosive. They're smash hits. They're crashing at the box office, but they're hiding his numbers. So Dave Bautista is not exactly as arrogant as Jason Momoa. In this one, Jason Momoa is the younger brother of Dave Bautista. It's actually an alternate version of Aquaman and Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. So we've got Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy meets Aquaman, literally. And they're pretending to be cousins. Well, they live in Hawaii, my friends. They're two loser cops who can't get their act together. Well, Dave Bautista kind of has his act together. He's a Navy SEAL, and he feels that everything is just so chill. Well, what happens when their daddy passes away? They start investigating the situation, and they find out that he was involved in some criminal organizations. The Yakuza, who are Japanese mobsters, combined with the governor of Hawaii, have been trying to bring about a Planet of the Apes type situation where the continental civilians, what am I saying? The inhabitants of Hawaii and other places, my friends, can be turned into fish and mermaids. This film explains films like Avatar a little bit, and also The Little Mermaid. It's before the events of The Little Mermaid, before the events of Moana. In Moana, everybody is a mermaid, but they see themselves as people, eh? Those events happen after the events of the Wrecking Crew. In the Wrecking Crew, Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa are trying to stop a Planet of the Mermaid situation, where Hawaiians agreed to join with Lex Luthor and his corporation and to be turned into fish so they can inhabit Pandora universe. Well, that's not the situation that Jason Momoa and Dave Bautista want, so they try to stop it. Whew, it's not easy. This film is full of action, hot in mouth situations. Whew. I love it. It's one of the best action films I've seen so far. Well, I haven't seen so many action films in 2026, but this is it. It's definitely up there with The Rip. You just got to watch it. I love it. P.S. The wife of Gerard Butler is the wife of Jason Momoa in this one. She also played the wife of Deadpool. Well, she is also a villain in this way, pretending to be a goody two-shoes citizen. A buddy cop situation where a bully meets a mentor. Yeah, Dave Bautista is like a mentor older brother. Meanwhile, Jason Momoa pretends to be a bully stifler. Well, it's all make pretend. They have to pretend to play good go bad cop, or else Lex Luthor is gonna throw them off the island. It's far from paradise. It's hell here, my guys, until Jason Momoa and Dave Bautista can solve the case of their lives. This movie is amazing. It's called The Wrecking Crew.
So, you two been chasing murderers in a minivan?
Yeah, he blew
Built myself up from the grassroots. I almost started making bluegrass music back in 2024. In fact, I had one or two songs that could have inspired a movie or so. He-Man, remember that? Jam. Now we got Masters of the Universe. I feel like I'm the master of my universe, but maybe this gift is a test. Am I blessed or do I have a hex? Life indeed is a test. How can I pass if I don't even remember what I studied? Does it matter? It's a mad fight. I'm in muddy waters like Rachel. Please bless me with a female blessing. I wanna kick out the stress and just flex. I'm
insipid.